Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is December 8th, 2022. I'm here for my Wordle of the day and for Pretend to be a Time Traveler Day, which I think was really inspired by H.G. Wells and his novel, The Time Machine, which has been done in so many different wonderful ways. I loved watching this version of the movie growing up. But other than the word Wells, I couldn't come up with a good 5-letter word with this particular novel, so I decided to go with something that was most surely inspired by it, which is the TV show Sliders, which I absolutely loved, at least the first couple seasons, until the production company decided to try to interfere with the writing. Gosh, if these guys really did have the opportunity to slide from time to time, they should really go back to that point in time where they kind of lost creative control. Anyway, I'm going to use slide as my inspiration for the day to see if we can get a good jump on the word. Now, for those of you who've actually mastered time travel, you can always solve this, go back, and then get it on the first try, right? But for me, I've got an I and an E, and I have to figure this out. So we have got R as an option, S, T, L, N, and then we know that there's an I and an E in there somewhere. Can I make something out of these 5 letters that doesn't have an I here and an E here? Train, spelled T-R-E-I-N. That doesn't work. What if we might have to vary our selection here, but what if we do an E-R? Because that would be a common use. That would get the E away from the end. Oh, what about niter? I think it can be spelled N-I-T-R-E, which we don't want to do, and N-I-T-E-R. And you might ask, how does she know the word niter since she's obviously not very mathematically or scientifically inclined? I play this really fun game called Civilizations. Obviously not really good at English either. Civilization. Oh, it's a fun day. Yeah, I really wish I had that time machine. Look at this. Yeah, so incredibly confused by my own tongue that I didn't even let my brain look over here. All right, we've got an E and an R, and we know that there's an N in here. And I think we've narrowed down the I. Look at that. The I can't be in these 2 spots. It can't be here. It has to be here. I love when that happens. I absolutely love when that happens. And so the N has to go either here or here. So it could be inner. Yikes. It could be inner, couldn't it? Let's see if it can be anything else. So let's try to put down a list here and see if we need an intermediary word before we make a selection that we think is going to work. So inner we could try. Let's see, what if we just put the N here? Is there anything else we could make with an I or an R or an E? We know an N would work. Q, W, Y, U, O, P, A, F. Ooh, infer. We could do infer. We could infer that this is the word, but we don't have enough evidence. G, H, J, K, inker? I don't really think so. I mean, that might be a colloquialism for someone who gives tattoos, but Z, X, C, V, B, M. So, I'm going to have to get rid of the word infer because I'm going to take out the N here. So let's put that back in. I don't want to forget it. You'd think, well, she's not going to forget it. It's not going to take her long to make a decision. No, I can forget it just that quickly. What if we do an N there? Again, I, E, R, using up the letters we've already used. We know an N could work. Q, W, Y, U, O, P, A, F, G, H, J, K, Z, X, C, V, B, M. I think it has to be one of these, and I don't know why I keep trying to leave my coin flipper up on my tab and it's not there, so let me go get it and we'll toss a coin. Okay, so inner is going to be heads, infer is going to be tails. So infer. All right, here we go. And if it's not infer, I can try inner, right? But it's infer. That is it for me. That was a fun one today. I enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.